Yo, okay, what's up, beautiful people? So it's actually been a while. I am hoping that the sound is solid. I'm trying to decide between certain playlists and things like that. So yeah, just wanted to get started with a couple of unboxings here tonight. Now, I will admit it's been a while since I've been live. I think it's been like a good week and some change. AB, what's up? How you doing this evening? Lucas, how we doing tonight? So it has been a while since I've gone live, and yeah, I just wanted to preface this by saying we're gonna start off with I guess we could call this our pregame pack, a pack of Astral Radiance, and then we're gonna get into this Silver Tempest Pokemon Center ETB, and then from there we're gonna probably end up hitting this whole row of Silver Tempest packs. So also, question for y'all who are tuning in. Is the sound okay? Can y'all hear any of the background music? Is it too much? Am I shooting for the stars here? Just let me know. Let me know. Also, let me know if you're a Pokemon person, because if you are, that's pretty cool. If you're not, hey, welcome to the world. Welcome to the hobby. Things get a little crazy in here. So I think what I'd like to start off with, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna figure out if there's an easier way for me to open this. So we're just gonna do a nice little. Oh, gosh, I'm nervous that I'm actually gonna damage these cards. Maybe I shouldn't open it this way. How do people do this? I don't know. We're new here, y'all. Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday, everybody. I actually don't even go live on Sundays, but I haven't gone live in weeks. It feels like weeks. But yeah, so we're here. We're having a little bit of fun. Getting started with some Pokemon packs. By the way, for those y'all tuning in, we're going to start off with this little pregame pack of Astral Radiance, and then we're going to dive into our Pokemon Center ETB, and then we might finish off this entire row. So yeah, got a lot planned for this evening. I have been buying a ton of packs, by the way, a ton of cards and things from online, and I was just in LA for a week or so. And I picked up that Pokemon Center ETB, literally $60 for Silver Tempest, which is insane because that's basically MSRP. So anyway, starting off with our code card. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this one should be, oh, thank you. Yeah, this is our trainer. So we're going to just toss this sucker over here. Goblin! Goblin, a happy day to you. How's it going? Oh my gosh, I miss you so much. Also, I haven't played Call of Duty in so long. I feel like I'm forgetting how to play the game. But anyway, that's for another story. So, all right, we're starting off with this pack. I'm going to go slow because I am new to this. And yeah, I don't want to coast too quick just because I'm still learning the whole Pokemon card unboxing thing. Yo, y'all, welcome in, by the way. Drop a little, let me know where you're from. Yeah, if anyone's from the West Coast, East Coast, if y'all are, you know, I don't know, international too. I know there's a lot of folks. Joker, oh my gosh. All right, Heracross, Teddiursa, Mantine, Scyther, Mightyena. Ooh, is this our reverse holo of the evening? Yes. Also, I have to admit, a lot of these dark reverse holos end up looking not like reverse holos. I don't know if that's just me. Oh my gosh, AB, you are the only 10 I see. Welcome to Tennessee. Let's go, AB. I love your little jokes there. Goblin, you bought the Terrifier skin? Oh my god, I need to see it. I need to see it. Also, this is our first holo of the night. The Hisuian Lilligant. Pretty cute. Pretty cute, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I had to decide how I want to organize my desk because my desk is quite small. And we have our energy card, Datrix, and a Drifblim. Okay, that was honestly kind of underwhelming for an opening pack. Thank you, AB. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, literally legitimate. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and pick up. We're going to grab our Pokemon Center ATV here. And I pre-cut it on the sides just because, yeah. So here we are. Here we are. We're going. Kim, gorgeous. What's up, Kim? How you doing tonight? Happy surprise stream evening. How you doing? How's Call of Duty? Are you slaying for me? Please tell me you're slaying for me on my behalf. All right, so we're just breaking into this Pokemon Center ETB. For those of y'all who do not know, Pokemon Center ETBs, Elite Trainer boxes, are actually a lot more rare. Well, I say rare, they're not entirely rare, but they're definitely a lot more valuable than the standard Elite Trainer boxes because they usually come with a couple extra packs or a couple of other things. Dude, I missed you too. How have you been? How's Call of Duty been? Oh my gosh, Joker, you didn't get a notification? Ugh, I'm so sorry. TikTok's been doing that lately. Sometimes you might have to go into my profile and toggle on all notifications. So that's also a thing that I noticed recently. Yeah, so these little booklets are very fun and helpful for my completionists. So if you're a 100%er out there and you want to see every card that's in the set, Elite Trainer boxes give you a complimentary player's guide. So that's pretty cool. I love that. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, ranked. Wait, platinum too? Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. Wait, you have to send me some screenshots. Let me know what your lobbies are like. I hear they're crazy. All right, so as is the case with any Elite Trainer box, we start off with our sleeves. They made Resurgence on... No, what? Stop, my heart breaks. Okay, so these are basically Lugia themed sleeves. I think that's what's basically in here. So I'm just gonna throw you off to the side. Let's see. And then I think we've got our cool, funky little dice. Fun themed dice. Also, I love the fact that these dice are like translucent sometimes. Very cool effect that they do. Some kind of thing that they do with the resin pour. A little token for, I think, competitions. So if you are trying to decide who goes first, I think that's kind of what the point is. They're sweaty. Oh, Kim, no thank you then. And then your damage counters. So, you know, if you're actually playing Pokemon as the trading card game as it's designed to be played, then yeah, that all these things make sense. And then, of course, a little V-Star token. I actually don't know what this is even used for. It's pretty cool. AB, thank you so much. Yeah, I love the little cuties here. So I'm just going to pull this little sleeve here out. And yeah, so there's actually a lot more in here. I don't have enough room on my desk to showcase these things. What's up, beautiful people? We get our little pack of energies sealed, which is kind of nice, especially if you're looking to resell. QR code, if you scan it, if you're quick enough, go ahead and yeah, snipe that from me if you really want. And then Vulpix sleeve, so that's pretty solid. Joker, Joker, we have had crummy pulls. I think the only thing that is remotely redeemable is this holo for the Hisuian Lilligant. Not bad, right? Not bad. I mean, we warmed up with a nice little Astral Radiance pack, and then we're going to dive into all of these beauties first for Silver Tempest, and then we're going to move on to this stack. I think there's like probably maybe 15 or so in there. I'm not really, you know, I'm still keeping up with the Joneses, if you will, and trying to keep track of what I have, because I end up buying a lot of things here and there, and some of these end up getting added to the list. So what I'm going to try to do here, we're rearranging some stuff. Yo, G45, what's up? Thank you, Joker. I appreciate that. Appreciate the good vibes. So I've seen people use these little blades and stuff. I'm nervous though. Like, what if I damage the Pokemon cards? I would, and it's like a V or something, and I would never live with myself. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so we've got this one opened up. I'm gonna slide this deck back. All right, a Petalil. That's kind of cute. Chinchou. I think we've seen quite a few Chinchous often. Yo, oh, Joker Vacation was pretty solid. Honestly, LA is so much fun. It's so cool. The city is beautiful, vibrant. A lot of people live there. A lot of people who are looking for stuff as well in the city, you know, networking and just trying to grow. So I would definitely say that city is very cool, very fun. Am I gonna live there or move there? Probably not. It's pretty intense. Yo, what's up, beautiful people? So yeah, Vacation was pretty nice though. Did, of course, the Universal Studios run. Pikachu's pretty fun here. Ponyta. Okay, Reverse Holo. Emergency Jelly. I have no idea what that... Oh! Wow. All right. We got the good vibes coming in. Thank you all so much. This is pretty solid. Yeah, that is good. Wow. Okay. I love it. That's actually a crazy pull. Mostly, it's crazy to me because I have not pulled any V cards similar to this Reshiram here from the Lost Origin. Wait, that's a Lost Origin, right? Pause. Wait. Hang on a second here. Okay, I'm probably losing it. No, Silver Tempest. Okay. I can't remember, y'all. I'm losing track of all the little logos and everything. Oh, G45. Tune in tomorrow for zombies. Don't worry. It's not going anywhere for now. Ninetales. She's a cutie. Leafy Camo Poncho. Slurpuff. And then the QR code. So not bad there. That's actually a great pack to start off with. I'm going to mix these around a little bit. Yo. Nah. Oh my god. You guys are funny. Dude, J45, I've been pretty solid. I mean, lately, I will admit I have not been playing as much Call of Duty as I used to, especially the zombies mode. I actually haven't even... I turned on my PS5 just now. It hasn't been on for quite literally, I think, a week and a half now. And so it's downloading updates and everything, especially for the new Call of Duty and everything like that. Use scissors? All right, hold on. Let me see. All right, you're just here? No. All right, Zubat. Elegum, Fungus, Amoongus, and Sandygast. Beautiful. Okay, all right, we're hitting Reverse Holo, the more Petco. I don't know if I'm pronouncing half of these right. I'm still new. I already have this Talonflame, and is that actually a print error there? Y'all see that little line? I don't know if we're gonna get a zoom to focus in here, but that line next to the M and Merciless, that definitely looks like it's a print error, or you know, the printer ran out of ink there. Energies, V-Guard, Hypno, and a Honchcrow. Honchcrow? Okay. Alright, not bad. Okay, we're gonna try and use these teeny tiny scissors. Look at you, you're just a tiny scissors. Ooh, you're off tomorrow? Wait, that's awesome, Joker. Are you off to play Call of Duty? What are you off for? Wow, that was aggressive, those scissors, man. Dude, what the heck? Alright, and then we're just gonna try some of this. You waiting for a face cam? Hey, listen, G45. I think we said, was it 10 million followers on TikTok? 10 million followers on TikTok for sure. I think this last one, oh, I guess not. Ferrothorn. All right, not bad. People do that card shuffle, by the way, and I'm not very good with the card shuffle, so we just get what we get. We saw Fungus already. Atta girl, appreciate you. Thank you for looking out here. Good looks. Halucha. Oh, okay, that's fun. Reverse Holo Radiant Alakazam. I already have a Radiant Alakazam, but I gotta admit, that is a fun Reverse Holo. We'll put her on the stack. I mean, it's not, you know, it's nothing too crazy there, but Armaldo, you couldn't bear to watch me slash the cards with a knife. Oh, I'm so sorry. Pain, stomach churner. Okay, solid. Also, fun fact, this is one of my favorite Pokemon, Lugia. Lugia is awesome. Lugia's first, okay? And then Mew, this little pink guy, is second. Well, actually, you know, it depends. It depends on the day. It depends on when you're asking me, because truthfully, it could be a little bit of both. Man, these scissors are aggressive. They shoot the little plastic out into outer space. That's incredible. Oh my gosh, help. These cards are sticking to my hands. All right, there we go. All right, let's get that code card out of the way. You know, I know there are some streamers who do this for Moolah, and they will open packs for you. I haven't really entered that terrain, mostly because I'm not quite sure if I want to be shipping products, you know, and that is a whole new ballgame for me that I'm not familiar with, so I will probably sit tight. Maybe I'll enter that realm one day, but today's not that day. There is a lot of growth here, too. Okay, we're hitting a Reverse Holo Whalmer, not bad. Oh, Metagross. Okay, this era for holos, fun. I don't think she deserves to be on the stand, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Fletchender, an Emergency Jelly, and a Clang. Also, the evolutions for the Clangs, interesting choice there. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So, I guess as far as all of these packs go, what I'm noticing right off the bat for Silver Tempest pull rates is that you are lucky to get a holo of any kind. So let me see if I can do this math right. Is it 1, 2, 3? Is it 3? Well, we're going to find out. All right, so that was a 3. That was a 3 split there. We got Serena, an Energy, Duosion. That's pretty cute. You're making fake accounts? Oh my gosh. G45. You're so funny. Listen, with great power comes great responsibility. That's also something that I like to consider consistently. Pay for shipment. Joker, that's a good call. But Joker, I worry that oh, that's a nice Reverse Holo. I don't think I have this one yet, the Durant. I worry that shipping ends up being a crazy amount. Is this? No, that's not Holo at all. Okay, and then there's another energy. Wait, did I just get 2 energies in that deck? What the heck? Strange. Interesting choice there. Oh my gosh, AB, I love you. Thank you for joining. You're awesome for that. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support here, by the way. Also, this feels like I'm doing surgery right now. Surgical grade scissors right here. So how's everyone's weekend been? I hope it's been fantastic. I've been sitting here doing nothing but relaxing because my flight brought me back in on Friday night, so that was pretty solid. 1, 2, I think it's supposed to be 3, 4. Let's try with 4. Let's try 4. Okay, and if I get something good, well, I guess we'll just be pleasantly surprised. Okay, so it is a shuffle of 4 with this deck. We got an Energy, Trainer. That is actually a very beautiful art. Diddler! Oh my gosh, thank you for dropping a follow. I appreciate you. This Altaria is beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. That's solid. I like that art style. Lance. Poopy Pants, Fletchling, Chimecho. Y'all, these cards are, that is gas. It's a reverse holo, but that is fuego. I love that art style. That is very cool. Your alt, no way. Oh, wow. All right, let's go. Let's freaking go. I think I now have like 4 of these. The Hisuian Arcanines. I can never pronounce them right. I think I have like 4 of those now. It's actually kind of insane. Yo. Yeah, I appreciate it. Getting all your luck. Yeah, all the luck. All the goodies here too. Man, I swear. These scissors, they do make it a little easier to open up, I'm not going to lie. But then when I have to pull the cards out, I feel like I'm committing arson or a felony, maybe? I don't know. All right. Okay, let's count this again. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do a solid little flip. All right, we got the energy out of the way. Donphan. That's the secondary for Fanfate. Cute. Breakson. Okay, that's actually kind of cute, too. Like, that's giving. I don't mind that, really. Lopunny. Isn't the running joke, by the way, for, I don't know what particular set it is, but everybody has Lopunny or something, and everybody has like 100 Lopunny spare cards or something. I don't know. The pull rates for that one is insane. It's in my brain. Insane. All right, Baneri. Leafy Camo Poncho. Okay, that is my first. Oh, whoa. Whoa, what is this? What are we looking at today? What the heck? That is actually crazy. Serperior V-STAR. Dude, Joker, you jumping in a chat is what gave us the good pulls. That is actually crazy. I did not think we were going to pull something as crazy cool as that. Yeah, wow. What a card. Seriously, what a card. A V-STAR, no less. I didn't even know you could pull V-STARs. I just thought the V-STARs and the whatever Vs, some of those you could only get as the promo cards in front of some of those little premium boxes, you know, not the super ultra mega premium ones, but just the standard premium ones, kind of like this one here, kind of like these Terra Brawlers, you know. Now some of them, I guess it makes sense that they're actual cards that you can pull, but yeah, very interesting here. So let's go back up. Slide these suckers out. I need to have a better recycling system. All right, so there's the trading card. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a nice little magical flip. Revealing our energy card for the night. Venomoth. I'm sure it's pronounced Venomoth, but Venomoth is a pretty solid card from the OG days. For those of you who are familiar with like OG Pokemon cards, anything 2000s circa earlier than 2000s, very cool. Another Baneri. We're seeing dupes tonight, and Dreepy too. Whoa, and an Incineroar. That Incineroar is actually kind of epic. That's cute. It's like a Groudon sleeping. Oh my god, that is so cool. That is freaking incredible. We've already had like 4 solid pulls from this, and we're what? We got 2 packs left. 2 packs remaining. I think this was a 9-pack Elite Trainer box. Is it worth it out of 9 packs? Maybe. I don't know. Dude, Joker, you got Black Cell? Was it easy to finish up? Because I know the one thing that sucks is it's all time-based. Like, time-based is tough, dude. I mean, you can farm XP in certain modes, too, for sure. But it's tough. It looks crazy. They're doing something with these cards, that's for dang sure. All right, here we got this sucker out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, starting off with our nice little energy. Oh, I think we already had this earlier. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. Furisode girl? Okay, period. Go off, queen. By the way, is the music too loud or is it good level? I'm making sure that it's not too crazy for y'all. A lot of tokens. Oh, Joker. You're smart for that. You are actually very smart for that. Sucks. Freaking sucks. Question actually on that. Do the tokens count if you are doing weapon leveling too? Like, would the weapon leveling tokens would that work? Metagross, and a VMAX? Bro. Okay, it's official. The pulls from this ETB are actually insane. That is crazy. This is a crazy card to pull. I don't know what the value is on these, the running value, but look at that texture and detail. Dude, I am in shock right now. Wow. Oh my gosh. Setting this down is giving me a little anxiety. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see, but the left side looks like it's doing a little bit of curling action. And granted, I bought this ETB in California, which is interesting because I feel like their humidity levels aren't as crazy as ours. Yes. Okay, so not for the prestige camos, for the black cell progression, because I've never paid attention to what progresses black cell progression. Is it just XP earned in general? So it could be weapon, it could be rank. Like, would any of those count? All right, we're going to do the surgical grade precision with these scissors. Appreciate UAB for shouting me out with that one. Just a battle pass? Okay, okay, that makes sense. Oh, gosh. Feels like I haven't played that game in years. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, I have a ton of tokens as well, Joker. Watching the Call of Duty stuff has gotten me a lot of free tokens, which is the best thing ever. And I've also bought a serious amount of packs from the store. So, you know, those always end up coming with their own. Sunkern, Clink. Dude, we've had some wild cards this evening. New battle rifle is crazy. Do you have any builds for it? I will take a peek if you do. What is that? Oh my god. Wow. I'm not familiar with a lot of these older cards. Like I said earlier, the 2022 era, I guess. They're old enough for me to look at, and basically anything that has the yellow border. The yellow border to me is considered a little older. For example, anything with the gray border. So this is actually a Japanese card. This is a Sandtree reverse. The gray border is considered the slightly newer ones. You counted your tokens? What? Bruh, 200 tokens is actually crazy. Is that like across the board? Does that include the 15 minutes? I mean, that is pretty crazy, truthfully. All right, we're going to start with 2 of these. Silver Tempest. Yeah, I want to knock out all the Silver Tempest because it'll make it a little easier for me when I'm organizing these cards now. You have a great build. Oh, beautiful. Question, though, is that new battle rifle... Does it fire like the semis? Oh my gosh, what is it called? Where you have to toggle between modes. So there's like a semi-automatic versus an automatic. Does it have that mode that I have to worry about? Because it's definitely something else. All of them from MW2. Yeah, my friend, I have not played MW2. I mean, I did many years ago, but yeah, it wasn't on my account, so you know I can't speak much on that. Whoa. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. Well, we know what that is. 4. Nice V-Star. I've got quite a few of these cards now, by the way. They're not bad. They're not bad. It's an interesting set there. All right, Dragonair. I do love me a good Dragonair, seriously. Toxicroak, Togedemaru. Manowar. Okay. Okay, yeah, I feel you. Growlithe, Clink. Fletchling, reverse hollow Fletchling, not bad. And the Zygarde. It almost sounds like Zygote. Interesting choice of names for sure, what they are going with here. All right, nice cute little, I think that's the Alalayan Vulpix. What a little cutie there. Oh my, did we just cut through the card there? No, we're good. Ah, I'm gonna rip it open from the top down. I'd hate to, destroy or damage cards. All right, so we're gonna get rid of you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. No recoil build. Oh, let's go. I'm a sucker for a no recoil build, so I will absolutely take that one off of you. All right, an energy, Altaria. We have I think this is like our second pull for that. Lance, Fletchlander, Zubat, Fungus, Amoongus. Yeah, I would love that. Relicanth, Hawlucha, another Dragonair. This one's a reverse hollow. Not terrible. Okay, we are pulling some of the standard hollows here. Reuniclus. These names are pretty tough to pronounce. The newer Pokemon are just, wow, a total mouthful. We're just gonna pull 2 at a time. I like the idea of taking 2 out, so that way it's a little easier to handle. Yeah, I appreciate you, Joker. Oh my gosh, my instinct is kicking in. My instinct is kicking in to just do this and then that. But we're gonna try to commit to the scissors. I hear it makes it a little easier. I might go back and forth between the blade and the scissors, depending on which one I feel more comfortable with. Dude, Joker, they are. I wonder who comes up with those names. If they have like a whole panel of people, or they just use AI now, or they, you know. I want to know how y'all are coming up with all of these names. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Some of the names I feel like could be AI generated. They very well could be. All right, energy, Sigilif. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me rearrange this real quick. Okay, we're good. Golbat, Meowstic. That's pretty cool. They pick whatever comes to mind. Oh my gosh, Joker, they probably just do a keyboard smash. You know the keyboard smash? You just sit there and you bang on your keyboard there. Oh my gosh, such a mood. Drowsy, Growlithe, Mischievous, Wilmer. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a fun reverse holo. It looks like the cut. No, the cut's fine with that. I'm just reading into it too much. Yeah, the keyboards. Wait, we just pulled this already. Look at that. A double. Dude, Joker, I think at some point I will probably end up taking, you know, some of the bulk and some of the better cards that I've pulled and doing like little fun giveaways and care packages. I'm thinking about doing that at some point. I'm also thinking about going to local vendors, you know, that kind of thing, local trade shows, like trading card shows, and going to some of those and selling off my Pokemon cards. So, you know, I might end up doing that. It could be fun. It could be fun. Networking in this hobby is something that I could look forward to potentially doing someday. Right now, though, I would definitely say I need the resources to do that. 1, 2, 3. Wow, this card is dinged up. Look at that. Oh, that is rough. Hold on, let me see if it'll focus on there. You see that edge? See the edge for that one? I don't know if you can see it there. 4. Is that an energy? Oh, thank God, it's just an energy. My heart is not broken. Dedenne, Quadstone, Zubat. Dupes are crazy. Yeah, they are. And Joker, there are some cards that I want to have a couple of dupes of simply because they look cool and I love having multiple holos. But the reverse holos, you know, once I have one for my master set, it's not that big a deal. This is awesome. The Zeraora. I can never pronounce that. I've only seen this in the V form, so that's pretty neat to see what it looks like. Just, you know, regular. Yeah, I would like to do that. I don't know. You're thinking of selling your Mew? Oh my gosh. Wait. You know what you should do? I think in a couple of years it'll be worth even more. So you could consider waiting on that. And then you could make a lot more money. Just my 2 cents there. If you need the cash now, though, do what you got to do. Pokemon cards will always eventually be around, you know, especially if you look to buy them back in a couple years. I'm sure people will still have like booster boxes and booster cases that they're still selling, and they're trying to offload it to make room for the newest stuff. So you might get it at a better rate too. Could be worth it. You don't have a use for it? Okay, true. That checks out. Yeah. Would you think of master setting? Was your Mew from the 151 set? If so, would you ever consider master setting that one? Because some people find joy in doing things like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, these energy cards from these packs are dinged up. Woof. Oh, whoa. All right, speaking of energy. Oh, I have not seen this card before. Toxapex. That's interesting. Lance, welcome to class. Oh, it's the celebrations. That's right. Dude, the celebration era, genius for them to do that. Literally genius. Okay, I think this is like the 4th Pikachu that we've gotten. Clink, we've had like 2 of them-ish. Anorith and a Gardevoir. I love me a good little Gardevoir, though. I have like the VMAX, the V-Star, all those other goodies. They just look good. You know, Gardevoir has that aura about her. She just, you know, she walks into a room and everybody looks at her. And yeah, that's the fun joys there. So good stuff. All right. Cutting into this next Silver Tempest. I think this is all of the Silver Tempest I have. So once I clean house with a Silver Tempest, low key, I kind of want to do some Fusion Strike on the left. Kind of. But I'm trying to not open every single pack that I own, only because I need to sort. So you know when you open stuff and then you... Dude, I feel that. Pokemon, where do I put the build? Oh, that's good. You could probably put it... Wait, are you in the Discord server? I think you said you were. If you are, you can dump it in the loadouts portion. If you drop it here, I can try to get a screenshot, so that way I can get a, you know, look into it later once I boot up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. We get a V-Star for our 4th card. 2nd V-Star. These seem to be pretty heavy on the V-Stars. Interesting. All right, unidentified fossil. Glalie. Oh, this one's an old Pokemon, by the way. I've seen this one a lot. What are the stars on the cards? Oh, yes. Great question, Goblin. In fact, since you are asking me this, it is closer. So usually the stars in the bottom left corner indicate their rarity. So typically if you see a circle down here, or a circle will mean that it's a common card, so it occurs all the time. If you see a little diamond, that means it's an uncommon. It doesn't occur that often. Now, if you see a star, let me see if I can find one around here. This one here. If you see a star, the star actually means that it is a rare card. Now, what's fascinating is Pokemon is always evolving and they're always adding new stuff to the scene. And you'll note down here, well, actually this card doesn't have it, but there are some cards that will actually have a different colored star, or they'll have multiple stars. And that's when you start entering the secret rare and the ultra rare, hyper rare, whatever territory, which means those cards are like virtually impossible to pull. Like you have to essentially open up 100+ booster packs to even have a good chance at getting it. So that's kind of what those little symbols in the bottom left corner mean. Yeah, that could work, dude. Yeah, absolutely, Joker. Go for it. I know the Discord server has been a little quiet lately. It's just, whoa. All right. This is actually insane. So we pulled the Regieleki V, and then if you see back here, we've got the VMAX. What are the odds? Literally, what are the odds? Get a Ditto. Wait, no, actually though, is this Ditto? Isn't there supposed to be like a Ditto logo on it too? Yeah, I'm not seeing him on there. But that is actually a beautiful card. Yeah, that's incredible. The odds. Again, like I said, the odds. Oh my gosh, I think we are out of space on our little easel for the rare cards. Insane. And we still have like 6 packs left to pull. Just gonna sit here and pull some of these out. I might leave this one in for the display, but we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Yeah, it'll be in the corner. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's pretty cute. They're very smart and creative for how they decide to do the branding and how they change things. So, for example, I know I mentioned in the corner, you'll see those little emblems, but check this out. So this is like a couple generations older, and this is also another rare card. Now, what's crazy, and I'm just going to try and do a side-by-side comparison here. What's crazy is they've changed a couple of things from this generation to the other. So you'll notice there's like the number for the Pokemon is in the bottom left corner. And then the really old ones, hold on, let me see if I can find the really, really old ones. Yeah, we're going to look at a foreign card. We're looking at a Team Rocket German Zubat. And check this out. The number and the rarity is in the bottom right corner. So I think over the years, they decided to push everything to the left side, because when you're holding and fanning out a deck of cards, most people are going to grab the deck of cards like this, and they're going to fan it out this way versus the other way, which is, you know, supported in that direction. Yeah, exactly that. And how about the symbols by the lighting wall? Symbols by the lighting wall. Let me see if I can piece that one together. Do you mean the symbols in the bottom? Oh, okay, I got you. So that little symbol there, it looks like a little deer. That is the set that the Pokemon card is from. So this one, that little deer is for a Lost Origin. Similarly, this symbol on the bottom left corner, I don't know if you can see that well enough, kind of looks like bunny ears. That is from Battle Style. So that's an older one. Let me see if I got another one here. So this one is SCR. You'll notice you've got symbols. So we've got a symbol here, the little deer antlers, versus SCR. What they did over the last couple of years is they decided, hey, we're going to do away with symbols and we're just going to use letters to represent the pack. So SCR is the latest one that just came out, and it's Stellar Crown. So that's what the SCR means. And then the EN just means the language, which is English. Yes, please do drop both bills, Joker. I appreciate it. Goblin, this is also a really great example too. So you see how there's a double star there and it's actually gold. I think that means this is considered an ultra rare or hyper rare. I don't know, but it's essentially a lot more rare than your regular sets of rare cards. So that's kind of a good way to discern between the Pokemon cards. Also, another way to tell, usually if there is some intense artwork and this one is literally full, it takes over the entire card. The artwork is just encompassing it all. That probably means it's considered a little bit more rare as opposed to something like this. So this is a promo card that you can get from Best Buy. You can still get these from Best Buy, by the way. If you order Pokemon cards, I think like 15 bucks worth, they will automatically ship this to you. One thing that's interesting about this one in comparison to the other cards, you've got this stamp here on the right-hand side. So to compare this to, this is also the GameStop edition. If you compare it to, oh my gosh, I have so many rare cards here. A regular Pokemon card, there are usually no stamps in the corner. And the stamps in the corner usually say, hey, this is from a more unique section. This is probably a promo card. Usually a little bit more unique is what the stamp here will do. So, yeah. Fun fact on that one. Yeah. So let's go back over here. We're going to dive right into this sucker again. On the card, on the stand, it said lighting wall and symbols by it. Oh, here, let me see that again. Maybe it's this one. So you said lighting wall. Let me see. Lighting wall. Oh, lighting wall. The move. Okay, so that's a great question too. Usually the way Pokemon cards work is you will have the Pokemon itself. So this Pokemon's name is Regieleki, but it's in its V form. So that essentially means it's a little bit more powerful than a regular Regieleki. Now, all Pokemon will have at least one move. And I don't want to say attack move because sometimes they're not actually attack moves. This Pokemon actually has two moves. So he has the switching bolt move and then the lightning wall move. And you'll notice to the left-hand side of switching bolt, you'll see the little electrical symbol. The electrical symbol means that you need one lightning energy card in order to use that move. The lightning wall means that you need one lightning card and then two, I think those are normal energy cards. So you have to basically use all three energy cards at once in order to use that move. So you'll notice on the right-hand side too, the 30 and the 100, those indicate the damage output. So that basically means, hey, if you use this move on your opponent, it's going to do 30 hit points, which is the total health counter up there, of damage. So this one in particular, the lightning wall, during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon will take 100 less damage from any attacks. So that's a fancy way of saying, hey, this guy is going to be shielded from 100 damage points in the next round, effectively kind of creating a little lightning wall, if you will. So it's pretty cool. The recoil one has bad mobility. Oh, okay. That's all good, Joker. I appreciate it, though. Honestly, what's nice is mobility isn't that big of a problem in zombies, depending on how your playstyle is. And for me, what I do is if I am going into tier 3 or anywhere else, I will make sure to have a jug suit or only have one weapon on me. So that way I can toggle between weapon and mobility. So that's kind of, that's definitely something that I usually take into consideration there. Yeah, it's all good. Hey, Goblin, I appreciate the questions. It's honestly awesome because, you know, it's such a fun hobby and it's nice to get people involved. Is this fourth card? I don't know. I hope this is a fourth card. Okay, good. We're good counting there. Yeah, there's so much. I also am still learning too, Goblin. So, you know, if you find new things out too, and you're like, dude, I didn't know this. And I'll look at you and say, dude, I didn't know this either. Thank you so much. But yeah, there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn about the way Pokemon cards themselves are set up. And then there's also a lot to learn about rarities too, because there are some cards that exist that are just considered incredibly rare and hard to pull. And they're very valuable on the market. I am currently collecting Pokemon cards for my own personal collection. And then I mentioned, that's a really cute card. The reverse holo on this one, Archon. Oh, dog. Mawile? I can never pronounce them. That is pretty cool. Whoops. And this one, okay, so we'll go through this one again. They're in the Discord. Yes, I appreciate it, Joker. Let's go. I love your speediness. So this one, like, if we break it down, this card, this Pokemon, the Mawile, is in its V form. And it is, and if you're wondering what kind of Pokemon it is, because, you know, you'll have water types, you'll have fire, you'll have electric. And if it's hard to tell, Usually the card color background will be an immediate indicator, but sometimes it's hard to see that. You know, sometimes you have a full art like this Mawile. So the top right corner, that symbol will tell you what the type of Pokemon it is. So this one, for example, the Glalie is a water type, and the Mawile V is a psychic energy type Pokemon. So very, very helpful information to know. What's the 200 HP? So the 200 HP at the top is I think it stands for health points or something like that. But basically, if you're battling with this card, that means, hey, my Mawile can take up to 200 hit points of damage before I have to put it away, before it has to go to the Pokemon Center to recharge. So that's basically the solid breakdown of the top row of the words here. I'm still learning what basic means in the top left. I'm assuming it just means that there's only one stage of it, whereas this card, Archaludon, actually says stage 1. So I think stage 1, actually no, I'm going to take that back, y'all. I have no clue what the differences there is. I think basic maybe means that there are no evolutionary stages after it. So it's basically, it is what it is. Whereas when you have stages written in the top left corner, that says, hey, we've got multiple evolution stages and we're on the first stage. So that just gives you like the play-by-play. So that one, for example, is a stage 1. And this one is a stage 2, which means you need the first evolution stage, which is Duosion, before you can even call out Reniculus. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that one right. So yeah, it's kind of the little bit more of a breakdown there. Let's see if we can fit this card on here. Oh my gosh, please stay. Yes, there we go. All right, and then we're gonna go over to the next pack. So yeah, breaking down the anatomy of a Pokemon card is pretty cool to do. I know things change over the years. Like I showed you earlier, folks, the design has changed over the many, many years. Looking at the OG Pokemon cards, you know, the base set, and then coming over to the more new things that have come out over the past few years. And then anything that came out like 5+ years ago, there's definitely a different format for them. And then they also have introduced, new Pokemon types. So I don't remember the name of the other one, but there's one that's basically like this greenish color. So that's 2, 3, 4. It's got like this greenish color, and I don't see it often. But there are occasional Pokemon cards that fall in that world. Yeah, absolutely. So Lantern. So again, with this one, Lantern, yeah, I don't know. Unidentified fossil. Anyway, a Raquanid evolves from Dewpider. Okay, maybe what I said earlier is wrong, because I'm looking here at the stages, and that confuses me more. So I take that back, because Ralts is the primary, and then it evolves into, I think, something else, and then Gardevoir. Somewhere along that stage. And the GM, about the attack, or whatever it'll say, number plus by it. Ooh, let me see. Let's see. So it says, I might have to go back. Oh, I think you're talking, let me see if I can find that real quick. Did one of them say, oh, you're saying down here. So like a number plus by it. You know what? That might be, let's see here. I'm trying to see if there's one of the other cards that I pull that makes that thing go. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so this one. So like, these are the number of energy cards you'll need to pull out and sacrifice in order to use this move, Corkscrew Punch. The 30 means that's the amount of damage that it'll do to your opponent. So here, I'll show you another one. Actually, that's not a good example. Just trying to show you ones that have actual descriptions. So this one, the DD short, we're going to give up a lightning energy card, and then we're going to follow this acceptance criteria here. And when we use it, it does 60 damage to my opponent's HP. So like, let's say, for example, we're going head to head here. Dedenne versus Gardevoir. If Dedenne uses the DD short, then Gardevoir's health will be dropped down to 90 health points. If Gardevoir uses Magical Shot on Dedenne, then Dedenne will be dead because 120, 60 minus 120 is negative. So yeah, RIP. It's people that, yes, exactly. Yeah, it's the actual trading card game. So pretty cool. There's definitely a lot of rules and things. You know, that's what these, let me pull these back out over here. That's what these damage counters are for. I think the poison one is used to put, you basically will put it or hold on to it if somebody has poisoned your Pokemon, and it helps you keep track of, you know, the current what is the word here? The current symptoms that it's suffering from. One had a 30 and a plus. Oh, okay. I think that means it's variable, the 30 plus. And I think that's when the dice come into play. I could be totally making this up, by the way, Goblin, because I haven't played the trading card game in about 15 years. But I'm pretty sure the dice eventually come into play to decide what level of extreme damage gets, you know, output there. So, and some of these attacks will actually say roll the dice to do, you know, to do this or whatever. So there's the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so again, with this, by the way, as you notice that I shuffle the cards in the beginning, I shuffle them so that way we can get to the uglier cards first, and then we save the more hype cards for the end. So I'm sorry, Energy, for calling you ugly, but that's just what you ended up being here. Braixen is actually not ugly. Braixen is kind of cute. Yeah, so Goblin, there is a lot that goes into the game itself, the trading card game. And there are some very official rules too that people will follow, and it is pretty cool to watch, honestly. I have seen, if you follow Pokemon Center, I think on Twitch, they do live streams of actual competitions, and they'll post them, I think, on YouTube. Oh, they'll post them on YouTube as well, and it's a cool way to learn how the cards work. So we got a Smeargle and a Gardevoir. I pronounce it the way Smeargle pronounces his name from Lord of the Rings, if any of y'all are fans of that. So this is actually a great example, by the way, of a card that would be considered potentially like a full illustration card or a special illustration rare. I'm going to look in the bottom left corner here. I can't see. I don't know what... I can't tell what that is. I think that's just supposed to be 1 star, so that doesn't mean it's too crazy rare. Yeah, Joker, right? So one thing that's different that you'll notice right off the bat comparing to the regular Pokemon card is the artwork takes up the entire card, literally edge to edge. It's painted in this beautiful artwork. The next thing that you'll notice too is there's that rainbow holographic pattern across the entire card that also lets you know, hey, this card is probably pretty rare. And then again, if we use our rule of thumb, bottom left corner, I hope that focuses for y'all, but there's basically an outline of a white star, which is pretty solid. Oh my gosh, nobody! Dude, I miss you too. How you been? Oh my gosh, I love you. I hope you're doing well. Maybe zombies soon? Question mark. I'm finally downloading the updates, so yeah, there's that. All right, I think we have a couple more packs left, and then we'll be wrapping up stream. Again, these Pokemon streams, these Pokemon card streams are meant for me to literally just open my packs and hang out with y'all. Yeah, to open them, hang out with y'all, and then just have a little bit of fun while I do so. And that's good stuff. Yeah, okay, sweet. I think for this evening, I'm probably tapping out. And then tomorrow, if I have enough time, I might hit you up. If you want to play with me on stream, you can. If you want to just do like, you know, casual off stream, we could do that as well. I am for anything. Yeah, cheers. All right, an energy card, an altar, Didine. I don't know how to pronounce them, by the way. I do the best I can, but, you know, it is like, it'd be like that. Quadstone, that's cute. I think that's the first one I've pulled on that, and this is like the 4th Clink. Got the Whalmer, another... Oh, this is the Dratini. Okay, also, this is the Pokemon type that I was talking about earlier that's new, that I think they introduced recently, and by recently, I mean over the past, like, 10 years. They may have. I don't even know what Pokemon type it is. I think it's considered Dragon type, though. So, I think it's considered Dragon type. Don't quote me on that, though. All right, Water Feebas. Oh, another Radiant Alakazam. Let's go. All right, I think we pulled a pretty solid slew of good cards. I think we are down to the last 3 packs. Maybe, should we pull this card out? I don't know how to get this thing out of there. I guess we're just going to do these last 3 packs. Yeah, they're adding too much stuff to keep up with. Dude, Joker, tell me about it. And what's crazy is these are old. Like, these are, hold on, let's read the reverse label. Literally, like, reading the nutritional facts. When did these ones come out? These ones are 2022. So, yeah, pretty old. In comparison to the newer things that are, you know, mostly 2024. Some 2023s, obviously. But the year of 2024 is starting to wrap up. I think there's only, like, 1 new real set coming out. Surging Sparks outside of the Stellar Crown that we've already gotten. So, it's pretty crazy to see how the times have changed. And we just keep getting new things, and we get new illustrations and new cards and all the goodies. It makes me excited, though, because I know a lot more people are getting into it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, looks like our energy card has been swapped out with a V-Star. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think the Silver Tempest era has quite a few of these V-Star card pulls. Like, I think we've gotten 3 or 4 from stream just tonight alone. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Oh, another quad stone, second one. And I think this is one of our first regenerative energies. So, like, if we read through this one, as long as it's attached to a Pokemon, it will provide the normal type energy. So that's what this one is. When you play a Pokemon from your hand to evolve the Pokemon V, which is the V that we saw earlier there. Not this one. This one's a Smeargle, just an illustration rare, but the one behind it was a V. Is attached to, it'll heal 100 damage for that Pokemon. So that's pretty awesome. There's a lot of strategy that goes into this trading card game, by the way. So it's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever, you know. There's loads of other cards and games out there that fall in line. Indeedy. Nice. Miss Magius. Cool. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there, I promise. And then again, tune in for tomorrow night. We will have our classic Call of Duty Zombies stream. Those ones are longer than these. I try to keep those closer to an hour. I mean, an hour, that's funny. I've had streams last 4 hours sometimes. Those don't happen often, I'll admit. But it's usually at least 2 hours, at minimum 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I lied, not at minimum 2, on average 2. Which is nice and fun because we get to hang out and everything's a lot more high octane. These Pokemon card streams are my cozier streams, and it's just kind of a nice way for me to blend some hobbies together. Candice, Krokorok. Oh, this is our first Behaim. And I think we've gotten like 6 Pikachus. And again, just to note, we've gotten like 6 Pikachus and they're a common Pokemon. So that just goes to show these rarity symbols do kind of line up. We've also seen quite a few Noibats too. So it does just line up with the frequency and the pull rates for those. Pull rates is just a fancy way of saying how frequently a card gets pulled. Another, we're hitting some dupe centrals here, y'all. That's pretty crazy. All right, we're almost done, almost done. All right, slicing through this one. I do want to open some Stellar Crown. I have some blister packs that I haven't gone through yet. But, y'all, I could open Pokemon cards for hours. Seriously. All right, so let's do the nice little shuffle. There's one there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna flip a Rooney. I'm sure y'all got a nice little glimpse there. Energy, Dracoloic, Lantern, Unidentified Fossil, which actually, this is interesting here. I didn't even know trainer cards had HP on it, but I think it makes sense to have HP on it to denote that it takes the place of a 60 HP Pokemon. So, interesting. Medicites, Dewpider. Okay, yeah. Also, so what I said earlier about the stages denoting what it is, like where it is in the evolutionary phase. So you start off first with a basic. The basic is the first evolutionary stage. The second stage is called stage 2. That's what that means. So the numbers, which is strange because the numbers basically are not in sequential order. The secondary stage is technically called stage 1, which is even stranger. Oh, nobody, this is your card. Oh my god. Oh, y'all. We have been getting hella pulls tonight. That is crazy. This is nobody's card right here, by the way. He loves Ninetales. I swear, I think nobody, if I'm able to pull quite a few, like a couple of dupes of stuff, I might give you one of the Ninetales. I might, you just send me your address, bro, and then I will mail it to you in a nice little envelope. Yeah. Oh my god. That card is insane. Insane. Also, I'm going to try and pull this last one out. I want us to... Oh, man. Oh, god, y'all. This is a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right. Yo, I appreciate it. Thank you for the good pulls energy. All right, so this is going to be the last one. Maybe. Maybe I'll do the Stellar Crown. I don't know. I'm feeling a little frisky. All right, so we're going to just do this. A little bit of that. This is going to be the last pack magic, by the way, folks. Last pack magic. And we're going to flip. So you'll notice that I'm taking off the code card, and then I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4. And I do that card shuffle again just to keep the energies on top and the less valuable cards there too, to cycle through. That way we get surprised in the end, depending on what the most valuable card ends up being. Altaria, Fletchender, Regieleki, Drakloak. I'll never pronounce that name right. Elegim, Fungus. Yeah, and see, we've seen a ton of Fungises. And as you can see, it's considered a common card. So that makes sense. That checks out. Oh, I did not mean to fan those out. Sandygast, Relicanth, Howlucha. All right, come on, last pack magic. Hit us good. Oh my God. What? We are just getting so many goodies tonight. I think we've pulled practically every good card from the Silver Tempest era. That is actually crazy. That is beautiful. My God, y'all. I love it. Well, that is the last beautiful pull of the night. I'm going to plop this down here, and we're just going to go through. We're going to take inventory, if you will, of all of our pulls from tonight. So I'm trying to not get my fingerprints on them, but, you know. So we start off with that Regidrago V-Star. Again, crazy card, right? Joker, a little insane. A Serperior. And I think we actually pulled 2 Serperiors, believe it or not. I'm trying to not, like, smear these. Smeargle, full art. A Mawile, also cool. Another Regieleki V. And then the Regieleki VMAX. My gosh, y'all. This is one heck of a haul for tonight. The Passimian, I don't know what this one would be called. Maybe like a full art. Just crazy. A Serperior V-Star. The V-Star actually goes so hard. That goes so hard. The Hisuian Arcanine. I actually have like 2 of these, I think. I might actually sell this at the next Pokemon trading card show I go to. The Radiant Alakazam, we actually pulled 2 of those, believe it or not. A Reshiram V. And yeah, this Tapu Koko. Yeah, I didn't pull this tonight. This is actually a pull I did in the hotel lobby back in LA. So LA sent me some good vibes, y'all. And seriously, look at how crazy this is. I should look it up and see how much it's valued at. I really love some of these Pokemon cards, y'all. These Pokemon cards, they'll be a chokehold here for sure. But anyway, that was our haul for tonight. Just to give you all a little bit of a sneak peek at some of the Stellar Crown pulls we've had, some of the solid ones. These actually aren't even pulls. These are just the these are the ETB exclusives, I think, the Noctowl. And then you'll see we have, I think we have, where's the Pokemon Center one? We have Pokemon Center ones too. I think those ones are going to be somewhere around here. Okay. Wait, maybe I already passed the Pokemon Center ones. Hold on. Let's see. Let's just stick all these together here. Let me stare at this card. Oh, this is the Pokemon Center one. My bad. The stamp is in the bottom corner. It's actually kind of hard to tell. But you'll notice there's that stamp there, and then it's there again. And then if we come here, there's no stamp. So again, the Pokemon Center stamp is incredibly valuable for Pokemon cards because it shows, hey, these are more valuable because Pokemon Center themselves printed this. And yeah, that's kind of the whole allure of going forward with those. Some of my faves, by the way, from the Stellar Crown set, I call this sucker the Cinderace EX, the Terrapagos EX, Garvantula, Lapras EX, and another one. Y'all, like I said, tons of Laprases. I'm just going to go cycle through the last stack here. I swear, I have a lot of cards from that. And what's wild is we've only done like a booster box and maybe 2 ETBs. The Blastoise EX, Greninja EX, Lucario, Crabominable. I think this one's on the rise right now, investing-wise. Orthworm EX, the Dockspun. I love that Dockspun. It's so cute. And the Milcery is precious. Are you kidding me? Like, look at this cute little bakery they're setting up. Venusaur EX. We hit dupes on this one. I think this one was nobody's favorite as well. The Garnicles. Oh, yeah. There we go. Nice. Oh, let's just drop this one here. Melmetal EX, Turtonator. Turtonator's fun. That's a fun guy. I think this one's mostly everyone's favorite. The Bulby. Cute. Am I right? Cute. And then the Lileep too. Same energy for that one. And then of course we have the what are these suckers called? The supporters, the trainers. So the Kofu, Lacy, Grand Tree, Sparkling Crystal, and the Bravery Charm. So yeah, very popular set of cards. Stellar Crown is definitely a fun set to open up. I do feel like after peeking at the Surging Sparks set that'll be releasing in like a month and some change, I think Surging Sparks is probably going to go ham because those art styles are just so freaking cool to look at. So cool to look at. So anyway, yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in to stream tonight. Again, this is a much shorter one, and I do a lot of these Pokemon card streams every Thursday. Sometimes I might do impromptu ones, but again, they're closer to around an hour, basically to give each other company while I open all of these insane number of Pokemon cards, because I am adding to my collection. I'm cleaning up bulk. I'm also putting things into sleeves, putting them into the hard, whatever these things are called. I think they're called top loaders. So literally into the sleeve, into the top loader, and then I literally have a binder for top loaders. And then any of the bulk that I end up collecting, I will probably give them away to children at Halloween. I'll probably give them to at trading card shows and things like that. So still working together how I'm going to end up moving and sorting a lot of these cards. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and hanging out tonight. This has been pretty fun. So yeah, on that note, y'all, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and have a fantastic night. I will catch you all literally in like 23 hours for some Call of Duty Zombies. So, you know, tune into that. If you're a fan, if you're not a fan, it'd be like that. Yeah, I appreciate you, Joker. Thank you again. Enjoy the rest of your night. Literally like 23 hours. Just like 23 hours. Appreciate y'all. See you folks later. Goodbye. Yeah, you too, Goblin. See ya.